It is me, Dominique, bringing you day 9 of the 28 Days of Acts Bible Trivia Challenge. If you have not read chapter 9, I would encourage you to do so before answering these questions. And before we get into it, I want to remind you, I read the questions based off of an ESV Bible. So if you don't read that, that's totally okay, but the questions just might be worded a little bit differently. With all that being said, let's get started. Who asked the high priest for letters that allowed him to bring believers to Jerusalem bound? If you said Saul, you're correct. What city was Saul on his way to when the light from heaven shone down around him? If you said Damascus, you're correct. What happened to Saul after God spoke to him? If you said he could not see, you're correct. Who was told in a vision to go to the house Saul of Tarsus was staying at and lay his hand on him so he could regain his sight? If you said Ananias, you're correct. Fill in the blank. And immediately something like fell from his eyes and he regained his sight. Then he rose and was baptized. If you said scales, you're correct. Where did Saul proclaim Jesus? If you said in the synagogue in Damascus, you're correct. How did Saul escape Damascus? If you said his disciples lowered him through an opening in the wall surrounding the city in a blanket, you're correct. Who did Peter, through the power of God, raise from the dead in Joppa? If you said Tabitha, which means Dorcas, you're correct. And that brings us to the end of today's questions. Let me know how you did in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok. Everything is It Is Me, Dominique, with underscores between each word. With all that being said, Lord willing, I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye-bye!